pretty good set. It should, no. Putting on size, building muscle mass. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys the 2 main reasons that you are unable to achieve this right now. You're gonna be blown away. Let's get straight into it. Now, training, and I need to get rid of this huge excuse that every guy that can't put on muscle makes when it comes to their training. I'm doing everything hard. I'm going big and going on the big compound movements, and I'm using intensity and progressive overload. You are not. You are fucking not. The difference between what you are doing right now that is not getting you results and what you need to be doing in order to actually get results. You see this line right here? You need to have this paradigm shift that what you're doing right now is not working, and it's not working, and you need to change it. You actually need to crank up the intensity knob on this. Too many guys you see all the time having pretty good workouts that, you know, they're challenging themselves, they're really trying to push themselves, but you see this tone I'm using here? You need to fucking change that and crank that intensity up. So when you're doing your set and you get in your 10 reps and you get that 10th rep and it's, you know, you're racking, you're like, that was a pretty good set. It should, no. It should not be, that was a pretty good set, especially for you guys that are having a tough time putting on muscle mass. It should be, holy fuck, I can't believe I didn't get that set. I can't believe I actually locked that shit out. I want to try and push for another 2 or 3 reps. I'm going to take a pause rest right now and try and push myself. Let's get it, pop it up, and then you just keep pumping out. Or you do drop sets, you start employing those, using intensity increasers, doing half repetitions, pushing yourself. Instead of doing just fucking 4 sets, try doing 5, 6, pushing your fucking muscles and demanding them to fucking grow. CT Fletcher told you guys this. So have the paradigm shift that, you know, everything I'm doing right now is pretty good and I'm really training and I'm having good workouts. You need to realize that good workouts aren't cutting it. They haven't cut it thus far, and you need to be an intelligent person and say, okay, I gotta go into the next fucking level and start having great workouts. You don't need to have an absolutely monstrous workout every time you go into the gym. You wanna have the goal of trying to do that, but you need to try and have more of them than you are having good workouts. Good workouts aren't enough. You need to become a fucking beast if you want to look like a beast. Now, we're going to get into the most important section of this thing right here. Training is very, very important, but beyond your training, the most important thing you need to nail right now is your diet. And you need to get over the fact that I am eating enough calories, I'm getting enough proteins. You are not. If you are unable to build that muscle mass, you need to break through that paradigm and realize the amount of calories you're getting in right now, the amount of protein, it isn't fucking enough. You need to step it up, because if it was enough, you would be seeing results. So now what you need to do is you need to demand 300 to 500 calories more every single day, starting right now. Increase your quantity of protein. Are you getting 1 gram of protein? You think you are? How sure are you? If you're getting that calorie surplus of 500 calories, you think you are? How fucking sure are you? Because you're likely not hitting those numbers if you aren't gaining the fucking muscle. What you need to start doing, I'm gonna give you 2 great tips for this right now. This really helped me to actually bust through, you know, not being able to put on weight and having a tough time. The first thing was, I needed to eat past the point of being full in order for me to actually start to grow muscle mass and increase the size of myself, increase my strength as well. I needed to learn that I need to get a little bit uncomfortable in order to increase the size of my stomach so I could handle more fucking food and so I could get more calories throughout the day. That's thing number 1. And then thing number 2, and this one's kind of like a hack if you want to get more calories throughout the day, start intaking more healthy fats. Fats have 9 calories per gram. Carbs and proteins only have about 4 calories per gram. So you want to start utilizing things like nuts and seeds. Here's a trick that I always used as well, okay? I would eat fucking blocks of cheese that were like this big. No kidding. Every single day I would have it at lunch with a whole thing of trail mix, a whole shit ton of double stacked chicken sandwiches, and like a fucking monstrous bowl of pasta. I'm outside of my point here, but the cheese and the nuts and seeds that were in the trail mix were so high in fucking calories. There was no way I could miss my calorie surplus at all. And if you're gonna be the guy that goes, I don't like eating dairy, Tanner, what am I gonna do? I'm lactose intolerant. There's other fucking solutions. You need to realize that if you can't put on the muscle mass, you can't put on the size, that you need to break out of your bitch mentality and your little excuses and find other alternatives. There's tons of healthy fats. You might want to try avocados. If you're a real badass, why don't you try shots of olive oil? That's a ton of calories. It's going to actually help you to get that size and grow that mass. You need to bust through this paradigm of thinking, I'm doing what I need to right now in order to actually help myself to grow, because you're not. It's very, very important that you break through that. So there you guys go. I'm sorry I had to snap like that. I'm sorry I came at you with so much intensity. I was just so pumped up and jacked up for this video because I know how frustrating it probably is being in your position right now. I've helped out tons of guys that were just like you, and once I really explained it to them in those terms, as opposed to going, yeah, you just need to eat more. Yeah, you just need to, push with a little bit more intensity. Once I actually push and hammer it home like that, that's what really helps a lot of people make that breakthrough. That's what helped me. Now, not only that, if you guys are interested, I have a 14-week mass building program. The program is absolutely awesome. It's gonna help you guys to actually increase the size of your muscles. It's a program that I've personally been using for years. Just go with intensity at it. Follow the program if you don't wanna think about or finding yourself a program on your own. Check it out, link in the description. I've also got a bunch of other programs down there as well. Recipe books, there's apparel, so be sure to check that all out down below. And if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give your boy a like down below. And also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. See you in the next video.